We have got to stop being spiritual and mental hoarders. Y'all know what I mean about, you know what a hoarder is, right? If you ever seen the show that comes on TLC, a hoarder is a person that accumulates so much stuff in their house that they can't move, can't walk in it, can't sleep in it, can't eat in it, can't do anything. And eventually they got to get help. Now, most of them, they have to get help from family, or they bring these big organizations to come in and clean this area out. And the whole time these people is fighting to keep all this mess and garbage in their home. Saying they need this, they need that, and the whole time they don't need none of it. And towards the end of the show, they finally get it and understand that this is impacting them. Y'all live like this. I live like this. A lot of us are doing this and living this way. Yo, we can't be spiritual hoarders. We can't be mental hoarders no longer. What I mean by that is, you got people out here that are piling all their stuff on top of you, and all you're doing is collecting it. You've been dealing with so much stuff. You've been hurt all your life. You've been beat up all your life. You've been through situations to where it seems like can't nothing go right for you, and instead of you getting up, cleaning all that out, you're letting it pile up on top of you, and it's wearing you down, making you weak. It's time to stop that. See, you got a cleanup crew. Your cleanup crew is your brothers and sisters in Christ. Your cleanup crew is God. The cleaning utensils, the Bible, prayer, fasting. Yo, we got to get up and work our way through all this. Too many of us are falling down and not getting back up, and so we're not living to our full potential because we refuse to get rid of the hoard of trash that we have been enabling ourselves to collect. The people you hang around throwing trash on you. Your job throwing trash on you. You can't seem to get it together. You're having problems in your home, in your marriage, in your relationship, at the job. When are you going to decide it's time to stop feeling entitled, to take on all that garbage and let God remove it from you? Y'all, we got to get it together. Too many of us are sitting back, losing things that we love, or losing things that are important to us because we do not let God handle situations. We are not there to handle everybody's situation. Sometimes you got to let God do that thing and move it around. People depend on you and look at you because they think you can handle all that. But sometimes you got to tell them, hey, I love you, but it's time for you to let God handle it. You got to get your mental right. Stop hoarding all this hate you have for people. Stop hoarding all this jealousy you have. We all go through it. The flesh is a weak thing. It sees the world as what it is. It sees the world as we need this, we need that, and it bases everything upon material. When the whole time you're spiritual and God's telling you something else. So I ask you, don't be a hoarder. Stop taking everybody else's pain. Help those who you can help. Bless those you can bless. But those who continue to bring you pain and anger and enviness, you gotta let that go. You cannot continue to hoard that stuff in your spiritual home, which is your temple, which is the body. You can't continue to hoard that stuff in your mental, because sooner or later it's gonna break you down. And if you've seen them shows, when they get too much of that stuff in there, they have people that come in and clean it out, and some of them people lose their homes. Some of them people lose their family. They lose things important to them because they refuse to take a breath, breathe, step back, and let people come in and do what they got to do. That's our issue. Sometimes we refuse to let God come in and handle the business. We refuse to let God come in and do the cleaning. But then we get utensils, we don't even use them. We don't read the Bible. We don't pray. We don't fast. But we want all this amazing stuff to happen to us, but we refuse to use the utensils we have to clean up the mess. Stop being a hoarder. And trust me, once you get that first bit of garbage gone, watch how you feel. You ever see those people on those shows, how amazing they feel once all the garbage is gone? They walk through the house and they can see the floor. They can see the dressers. They can see the living room. They can see the kitchen. Have you noticed their joy? That's how it is when you dealing with God. That's how it is when you walking towards your greatness. Once you get rid of all that stress and all that garbage and all that drama and all that pain, all that hurt, and you give it to Him, it's a whole nother wash. It's a brand new clean situation. Stop being a hoarder and let God and His crew come in and handle their business.